Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Viviana and I have been sharing with you all about my prep and now my post-show. Last week I was really sick, so I'm gonna update you a little bit of what has been going on.
Sunshine, nice day, we will find happiness around. Love is all around.
Me enfermé el jueves en la noche. Thursday, I got sick. Throwing up and diarrhea. Chills. And then Friday, I couldn't even move. Body hurt. Fever. And then slowly after taking medicine, I started feeling a little better. Today's Saturday, and I feel so much better. I haven't had anything to eat. Well, yesterday I had crackers, and that's it, with Gatorade. But I'm starting to get an appetite. I'm a little hungry now, so we shall see. Okay, so it is Monday and I had not gone to the gym to train or do my cardio, and I was sick like I mentioned, so it is Monday. So I'm just heading back to the gym. It is 5 a.m. and I'm about to do my training, my cardio, and then get ready for work.
Towards what you don't know, surrounded by allergies, most of which still remain a mystery. Not in spite of, but because of life thrives. Nothing can exist without it. Darkness will exist. All would fade away in the scheme of life. It could take only days. Like most things in life.
Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. It's a check-in day. Yay!
Well, first of all, sorry to hear that you got sick, but I will say it's certainly very common right now. All the variations of COVID and the flu and the coronavirus and the who knows what is just going around right now. Yeah, honestly, it's probably going to be a couple days, maybe even a week of your digestive system getting back to normal, your hydration getting back to normal, training. You said your training is great. But I don't feel like we make any adjustments at this point. I just want you to get well, take care of yourself, and yeah, don't push too hard. If you feel run down at all, take a little time. Okay. Yeah. So sorry, that happened, but I think just about everybody's gone through it that I coach in the last 2 to 3 months. So yeah, just take care of yourself. Have a good week ahead. And again, give yourself some grace if you need a day. Okay.
Okay, everybody. So this past week, I was really sick. And so I kind of shared with you a little bit, but honestly, I am not one that gets sick often or at all. Previously, when either my husband or the kids get sick, I don't get what they get. It's just like, I don't get it. But this time, I was the exception. Nobody got sick, or I take it back. My oldest daughter got sick too. But on Thursday, we went out to eat, the family, my kids, my husband, and came back home. And that evening, out of nowhere, I get ready for bed, and then I just had to run to the bathroom because I had to throw up. And I mean, it was like, whoa, so bad. And I was like, maybe I ate something bad. And then I, get ready to go to bed right after, and I had to run to the bathroom because I had diarrhea. And so it was just like ongoing, nonstop. It was the worst. But after that, I then started getting chills, temperature. It was like I just got it all. And so I lost appetite. I was just in bed, and thank God it was Thursday night. So I was able to call work, and I only missed on Friday. I had the weekend to recover, but honestly, it was terrible. It was really bad. And I lost about 4 pounds. It took me about, kind of like whatever was going on, took 24 to 48 hours to kind of get out of the system, and just treated the symptoms, right? So as I got diarrhea or throwing up, I was just taking medicine for that. And then when I got temperature, got some Tylenol, and then, but then of course, try to keep myself hydrated. But I absolutely lost my appetite. I did not want to eat anything. So again, it was not a pleasant few days. So I actually checked in, and I think I shared on Instagram some of my feedback, but I also shared it on here. So it's really just kind of trying to get back on track. Now, when I was sick, I did not train. I didn't go to the gym. I did not do my cardio, and I avoid the public because, of course, not sure what was going on. But the obvious symptoms were some kind of virus or a bug or something that possibly be contagious. So even if, whether I had the symptoms or I was getting over it, as a precaution and safety for everybody, you should not be going out in public. You should not be training, and obviously not going to the gym. Now, I know sometimes those of us that enjoy training, working out, like, to once they feel better, or even if they feel a little sick, they go out in public. This is not only about you, but about everybody else around you. So when you feel sick, stay home. Stay home, take care of your symptoms, take care of yourself. That is the first thing that you need to do. And until and when you feel recovered, that's when you go out back in public. Now, you're not gonna lose your gains for a few days of not training. You're not gonna gain weight for a few days of not training. Nothing's gonna happen. So take the time that you need for your body to recover, to get healthy, and then you can get back. Okay, so, and that's exactly what I did. And I slowly, after, my symptoms were gone, here at home first, I started hydrating, eating how I normally do. Once I got my appetite back, then as soon as I felt better, then I went out on walks, and then we went out to eat, and those things slowly, went to work. back to my routine. But it takes time, and it all depends on your body. Everybody's body reacts different to sickness, to virus, to everything. But the thing is that you need to make sure that you take some time to recover before going back to that routine that you have. And again, for the safety, not only for your safety, but for everybody else around you. So think about that. I know some people go out to the gym when they're sick or when they feel better. It shouldn't really be okay. It's not safe, not just for you, but for everybody else. Now, I did not do anything different as far as taking teas, none of that, or I don't know, whatever people do nowadays. All I did was take care of my symptoms as they came, and then slowly increase my movement, slowly increase the activity, and slowly add my calories and things like that. But I did lose some weight. Obviously, when you are having diarrhea and throwing up and not eating, you're gonna lose weight. But I have slowly been going up on weight. Now this week, because I took it slow, I am actually still, my weight is still lower than my baseline or the normal or what was before I got sick. But again, that is because I'm slowly increasing. I did not just go straight to, everything I was doing. Now, right now, my energy is great. I am eating absolutely normal, the same, my calorie intake, and I'm training really well. And to be honest with you, when I went back to the gym to my training, like my regular training, I felt super good. And I hit some PRs, my personal record. So my personal best, I lifted a little more weight. I was feeling with a lot of energy. So it also helped me kind of like let my body rest for those few days. And it absolutely helped me just feel better in general. I just loved that when I came back, it just felt really good. So I'm better. I'm doing great. I checked in on Tuesday for my normal check-in. And right now we obviously are not going to have any changes as I am recovering from being sick. But we shall see this coming week to see what's going on and what if there is going to be any changes. Now, I think at the moment, we are doing the same thing, which is my training is a split workout. I do 2 upper bodies, 3 lower bodies, and I have 2 rest days, and my cardio continues to be 30 minutes for 6 days out of the week. And I am loving it. It is something that I'm able to do. Now my calories are the highest that they have ever been, so I get to enjoy food, make my either recipes that I enjoy, and sometimes even go out to eat with the family. And again, it all depends. When you're on prep, then that has to change because calories go down, and we have to be a little more strict as far as like managing our calorie intake. But so now in about 2 weeks, I will be going out of town, and I'm going to take a trip that I'm going to try to see if I can share with you on how I'm going to be training and going to an event, and just sharing all of that with you. In the meantime, I continue to have my same meals that I meal prep for work. I try to change my menu every week, at least one meal. But at the moment, because I was sick, I was not able to do that. So I'm kind of sticking to the same things. But I think that's it as far as like my update. I am now ready to continue my training, my plan, and I plan to share any changes with you. But that is all the updates for this week. And so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
you.